In this video, traders, we're going to look at CoreSpreads Mini US stock offering. What is it all about? How does it work? And how much it costs to trade? Stay tuned. Hey guys, warm welcome to you. Alright, so this video is sponsored by CoreSpreads, the channel sponsor. Go and check them out. There's a link in the description below. Spread betting, CFDs, tight spreads, a decent platform. However, in this video, what we're going to do is going to look at their offering, which is mini US stocks. So for certain US stocks, they offer a mini product, which basically gives you kind of the ability to trade some of those higher price stuff. I'm going to look at it in a moment on the screen, but like Apple, Alphabet, etc., high price. Normally, if you're spread betting those, you know, they're quite high price and they swing quite a lot. So even on a low position size, it's a bit too much for kind of traders with smaller accounts or traders who are just kind of feeling the water and testing out strategies with US instruments. So let's go to the screen now. Let's go and see what they offer. Let's go and see how they work, and let's go and see the pros and cons of trading them. Let's go. All right, guys. So I'm in the CoreSpreads Core Trader 2 platform now. I've got a demo and I've got a live account, both open here. Now, they're pretty much identical in terms of what they offer. The only difference I've noticed when I've been playing around with the accounts, the demo and the live, is that you can't do alerts in the demo. So go and check out the live account. There's no minimum to open it out. There's a link in the description below to do that. All right, so let's have a look. So I'm going to use a demo because I don't particularly want to take these positions. I want to show you guys what they are and we can learn a little bit about what they offer. So they've got these, what they call US fangs. In fact, you know, let's get rid of some of these demo positions here. We don't need those open. Just cluttering up the blotter. We'll close this as well. All right, guys, so let's have a look at their mini markets. So normal shares, they offer plenty of normal shares. You can kind of go through the Market Explorer and you can see the shares that they offer. You know, plenty. Got Alibaba, got American Express, and they're in alphabetical order, so you can kind of scroll through and see what's what. Or you can go directly to the app Market Explorer, type in what you're after. Let's say Apple. And I can't even spell Apple, but if you put in Apple correctly, then you're going to get a few options. So you get your normal Apple, which is here, and you can bring a trade up. And you also get mini rolling as well. And also what I quite like about this is they put the fangs in here. So you've got the fang stocks. But anyway, going back to Apple, we can put in Apple because I want to compare these two. So you've got the rolling and the mini rolling. Let's bring up one of each. So rolling and mini rolling. So you're going to say, what's the difference? What's the difference between rolling and mini rolling? And this is where it gets a little bit interesting. So let's put a pound in so we can kind of easily see what's going on. The normal rolling, if we're doing a pound a point on a normal rolling, our margin requirement is going to be £4,000. That's going to be in the kind of currency that we're trading in. This is DMD because it's a demo account, but it's identical if we're trading it in a live account. But look at the mini rolling. Mini rolling is a tenth of the size. It's £407 as opposed to £4,070. So what's the difference? So basically the mini rolling is a tenth of the size. So it allows us to trade it, because not everybody wants to stick in 10 grand into a spread betting account, because, you know, if you want to trade this, you want to trade a couple of other things, you're going to be using 10 grand worth of margin. You know, it's understandable for people to say, okay, I want to stick in 500 quid, I want to stick £1,000 in and trade off that. So perfect understandable. And so this is why CoreSpreads are offering this little mini product. So it's a tenth of the size. In other words, if you look at how they're quoting this on the ticket, and it gets a little bit confusing, the decimal point is still in the same place, but what they're doing is they're saying, okay, well, the spread is based on the larger number as opposed to the smaller number. So this little smaller number is irrelevant here. It's going to be, if you go long here, you are going to go along 203.66, but for it to tick up to get 1 point, it's going to have to go to 203.7 and whatever it is. So that'll be your 1 point. Whereas if you're trading the big one, then it's 1 actual cent movement. So it's 10 cents of movement here, 1 cent movement here. Now, we'll look at that in a second, so we'll put through some orders as a demo account. We can play around with that. That's the beauty of having a demo. You can mess around and see exactly how specific market trades, and how, you know, when something new like this, like a mini rolling, how it trades comparatively to the big one. So here, you know, if we moved up just 10 cents, that would move up once, sort of 51, 57 would make £10, but here, if it moved up, would make £1. So if the market moved up 10 cents, still would make £1 in here with our pounder point as opposed to £10. Great, you might say. So margin requirements are less. So the slight drawback, or I guess the fee, if you like, for CoreSpreads for doing it is that the spreads are going to be wider. You can see here we've got 203.35 and we've got here 203.17. So 20 odd cents wider on this side, and on this side we've got 41 to 59. So wider again on this side. So it's a wider spread in general. Now, if you're swing trading, is that going to be too much of an issue? Perhaps not. If you're day trading, is that going to be too much of an issue? It's up for you to decide whether it's enough volatility to account for the spread, or whether you want to trade the big one or not. If you don't want to trade the big one and trade the mini, then there's a bit more spread to pay. But if you're trading something that's shifting quite a lot, it might not be an issue, but it's something to be aware of. So let's try and do a ticket. So we put in the mini, we select as normal with a ticket, put our pounds per point in, highlight the buy, submit, and we'll submit both. Get a confirmation order as per usual. We can go back as well if we want to place another order, or we can close the ticket. So now we can see, guys, we've got a pounder point in here, and we can see exactly what's going on. So the opening price, we were about the same when I clicked them, right? It was close enough. So there's a little bit of a premium there for the mini, like an 18-cent premium, which gives you slightly more of a premium when you're talking about the mini, but that's just shows you what's going on. And then the current price, again, slightly lower, so the spread's wider on the mini. We can see that the current price is 37 on the actual big one, which is 5 cents or so, and this one is 20. So again, slightly lower. So the spread is wider, so you are paying via a wider spread to be able to do these, but it does open up a lot more opportunity for those of you who kind of want to try out some strategies, or just don't want to stick large amounts of money in. You want to trade 4 or 5 different US stocks, you can do that now. So here's all the US minis they offer. They offer quite a lot actually: 3M, American Express, Apple, etc. Some of the big ones that you'd like to trade potentially would be we've got Walgreen there, we've got Disney there. Also, if you go into the FANGs, these are the ones where you've got all the FANG minis, so Google or Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Netflix, especially for stuff like Amazon, guys, and Alphabet. Big price stock. If you're trading that normally, it's going to cost you a lot of money, specifically Amazon. Look at Amazon, half a pound a point here, or 50p a point, should I say. It's going to cost you $2,000 on the mini. So, and if you're trading the big one, like Amazon, it's going to cost you, well, obviously it's going to cost you 20 times as much, but let's just see that for ourselves. Sorry, 10 times as much. Let's just see that for ourselves. So yeah, it's going to cost you £20,000 margin, which is a lot. So the mini opens up a lot of opportunities. It allows you to get access to those stocks that you perhaps wouldn't otherwise be able to because of the margin requirements. So go and check them out. Link in the description below. CoreSpreads, the channel sponsor. Spread betting, CFDs, tight spreads. Go and see if they're right for you. Have a look around the website, get a demo, open up a live account, and see if they're right for your style of trading and the instruments you trade. Take care. See you next one. Bye bye.